How's it going, everyone? Phantom here. Actually, my first, I don't want to say live commentary, but I guess it kind of is. Kind of just wanted to put a video here. I finally hit 20 subscribers. I think I have 21 or something like that. Big numbers, huge numbers. Anyways, just wanted to come in, say thank y'all for always, supporting me, watching the videos, liking, commenting to the ones that do. Just wanted kind of to basically just talk to y'all about Destiny 2. See how the Crucible is, what y'all think about it, my point of view of it, what Bungie could possibly do to make it better. Yes, I know everybody does these videos, but mainly it's just so we can talk to each other about these things, and hopefully Bungie does hear. Anyways, with the new season coming, it's gonna be pretty interesting with the whole swords, the whole energy system that it's gonna be using, and now it's gonna be using, I believe they said melee instead of actual energy or ammo. It's gonna be a whole system within itself, so that's gonna be pretty interesting to see. Also, fusion rifles are going to be tinkered a little bit with. I wish they would just get rid of them altogether, but they're not going to do that. So anyways, snipers are getting a big hit. The last word, never really used it so much, but it's going to be less effective, which is going to be okay. It's going to be pretty good. Also, just the overall, the way Crucible is, man, I've read so much about it through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. There's just so much feedback on it, of course, because, well, who else is going to do it besides us, right, the community? But I've heard two different stories on it. It's either it's broken, and you see nothing but tryhards, which I kind of have to agree with in Classic Mix, but we'll get that, a little bit further, or that, it should be left the same. People say, oh, there's nothing wrong with it, that it's fine, that we should just do it like this. And the way Trials is, if Trials is coming back, because Bungie has made it pretty clear that it is, but we don't know for sure. Is it going to actually be good in the Crucible? What are the new weapons going to be? What would you like? Is there going to be new exotics coming with it? Stuff like that, y'all can comment down below. I'll read it so we can talk about it. Hopefully, I would like to see, I don't want to say more of a variety of hand cannons. I would just like to see, maybe something. Well, I mean, honestly, I would like to see Lunas and Not Forgotten back at 180, because I never got to see them at 180, but, that's my fault for not going for the gun fast enough. Also, assault rifles next season, they're going to be coming up pretty good. The different frames, adaptive, rapid fire, and I believe it's aggressive? No, I think I'm wrong. Anyways, it's gonna be pretty fun. I've kind of always enjoyed using auto rifles in Crucible or even in PvE, but it's hard to use, especially even in D2. In D1 it was a little bit easier, I believe. In D2 it was more difficult, or it is more difficult, mainly because people use a lot of the sweaty stuff. Well, I guess sweaty, I don't want to say it's meta, but I would just say more things that are in one shot kill you. Aaron Tell. But things like that. So I just think it's a little bit more difficult to use. Of course, I still see it in the Crucible, and I've lost to auto rifles, and it doesn't piss me off, or it doesn't bother me a lot, or actually at all, because I'm like, hey, you know what, you're in the Crucible and you're using an auto rifle. That, hats off to you for using it. So that's awesome. Hopefully they do come back strong. It would be fun to use again. I've always enjoyed using them. I know snipers are going to be taking a pretty big hit. Also, shotguns are going to be reworked as well, which is going to be pretty interesting. So just, basically, guys, kind of just wanted to know what y'all, and girls actually, can't exclude the girls, basically just, let me know what y'all think, what y'all, again, are expecting. Things that I would like to see in Crucible more. Right now, you basically just have survival, which is comp, classic mix, control, elimination, and then the one that rotates. It's between clash, supremacy. I think there's even one with scorch cannons, which I never played. I haven't played that one yet, but I did see some gameplay on it, and it just kind of feels like Rocket. I don't know if anybody's played Halo 3 or Halo 2 or even Halo 5 or 4, but it was just a game mode Rockets, basically. That's what I kind of just feel like that it would feel like would be, Rockets and Halo. So, there's that. Spectral. Anyways, what I would like to see is it's difficult to play, when you have like a clan or you're in a clan and you have more than, let's say, 3 people that you're playing with in a fire team. So you have to go to classic mix, to clash like it is this week, or control. Now, don't get me wrong, those game modes are awesome, they're great, but when you are playing, they kind of stack you up against a 6-stack, and it's great. You get your randoms, whatever. But it's difficult because every 6-stack that I've encountered, and I'm pretty sure it's almost everybody else too, they are sweating their literal balls off. They're either running Erentels, Rebukes, Jotuns. The ones with snipers are, like I said, I really don't mind. The ones that usually do run snipers and beat me are actually the ones that are really good. Or it's just, chaperones. And like I said, they're guns, and they're the guns that are in the game, and they're allowed to use them. I'm not knocking that, but it's just like, I wish there was another game mode that you could go to, and you don't have to run into that, or you don't have to, you want to go in and try to relax from a long day of work, and you have to go and you're literally sweating from your sweating from your palms because you're trying to win. You're trying to defeat this team, and sometimes Blueberry, sometimes you're, how do I say it? You worry, or you wonder what they're doing sometimes, because sometimes when I die, and even in comp, when I die, and I'm knocked out, I look at the Blueberries, cameras, and see what they're doing. Anyway, long story short about that, it would be nice to where, if they had something that was more relaxed, maybe a different game mode, something like that, I would like to see a little bit better. I know True Vanguard has mentioned it, and I think even another person that I follow called Lucky Gaming, they mentioned that they would love to see, something that would be a lot more relaxed, a lot more, you can kick back. If you're streaming, talk to your audience at the same time, trying to not concentrate on just the game itself. So that I would like to see something like that come back, or even try, even if they would just add something like that. Also, Crimson Doubles was just this past week. I wish Doubles would come back, or at least if they would throw it back in the rotation, I think that would be awesome. I think that would be great. It doesn't have to be a permanent location, on the Crucible, like the way Control is, or Survival. But, it would be something nice to see. I think that's pretty much it, guys, for all I want to talk about this time. I really don't have anything else much to say, but thank you for always supporting me, for watching the videos. Please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of Crucible, what you think of Destiny. I know there's been talk about a Destiny 3 about, I think, 2 years ago. A lot of people that I've talked to, they say that, is there going to be a Destiny 3? Are they just going to get rid of content on Destiny 2 and then keep adding to that? What would you like to see? Do you think that they're just going to keep trying to add stuff to Destiny 2 and then ruin it to where the point that they're going to have to make a Destiny 3 and they're going to have to make the new consoles just on Destiny 3? I read an article about that too, and people were talking about it. So it's just things like that let's have a conversation about. Let's talk about. I guess again, guys, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the 20 subscribes. I'm just happy that someone at least out there is sort of enjoying the content that I'm making. And I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you guys are doing awesome, great, and I will see you in the next one, and I will talk to y'all later. Oh, also enjoy the last minute of this video. Also, my video got cut off, so we lost in the end. But also, that might have been my fault. Anyways, catch y'all later.